Just about ready to go here as Nick Marsh approaches the ball and puts us in play. Standing in the sunshine, Anselin, and it's a miss move. It's a handoff around the backside, and it's going all the way to the 35-yard line plus as they gave it to Garrick Wharton on a reverse right out of the gate.
The play was open, and Garrick had a chance. He had an opening, and he just miscut on the field. A little bit slick. It's cool out. Here it is right here, his footing. You cannot cut on the inside leg, young man. Not on this surface, but
might be asked to pound that last single yard for the first down, and that's exactly what he's asked to do, and he stopped, charges forward, and it's a matter of the stop, or the mark, I should say, as the line judge comes down, and he says, yeah, he got it. Holds at the halfway line, tossing it down. That one is in and out of the hands of Austin Hill. Wow. Foles in the backfield, out of the shotgun the whole time so far today. Here's Foles again throwing, and he catches that one. And guess who got it? Jerron Greiner. Glenn was talking about him just a moment ago, his 48th catch of the year.
Here's Jerron, just runs a nice route. He's a big, tall target, and Nick Foles has got him on his radar. It's a simple throw and catch.
Third down for Arizona. Inside the red zone. One in motion. Foles fires, and it's just a little bit too high for Greiner. And that'll bring up a fourth down. Now, what a difference a few weeks makes.
And I think Nick Foles would like to have this one back. Jerron is open here. It takes a little longer because of that little chuck by Martinez, who's doing a great job in the middle for the...
This one, a little more modest. That is going to be the fake. Pagano is caught. And as if Utah was figuring that. It's Kyle Duganzik, the holder and punter, gives it to Bonanno, and he is rocked. So Utah holds. Hayes waits, gets out of trouble. And down he goes short of the first down. Operating out of the shotgun exclusively so far this game. Misdirection to the backfield. Here comes Foles. Gets it to Greiner, and that will be good for the first down. First down for Arizona. Foles with nice protection. Lobs it up again for Greiner. This time he hauls it in. Did he hang on to it? Nope. Had it. Hit the ground. It came out.
Right in his hands. He leaves his feet at the right time. Tucks it, and it just can't get the handle on it. That ball is a little bit cool in this weather.
Before the snap, false start by the offense, number 72. 5 yards, still second down.
Third down and 15 for Arizona. Foles out of the gun again. Has to move out of the pocket, gets out of trouble, then lobs it, lost the handle. He had Fiola Antolin for the punt. And that's the first punt block against Arizona this year. Utah with that defense blocks an Arizona punt. The ball.
And the timing is good, Dave. It's just poor protection. And the Utes, number 35, makes his way into the backfield and gets a great hand.
So Utah with some timely defense, and now they're in business deep in Arizona territory. On first down, they fire down the middle, in and out of the hands of Devontae Christopher.
The ball is in pretty good position. That's just shameful to drop that, young man. You've got to come up with that catch.
Oregon State, more about that. It's a reverse. No pass available, so they're going to take it back, and Arizona was reading it well. Paul Vassallo with the stop for the Wildcats. It was Devontae Christopher. This is Coleman Peterson with the kick. And where Arizona missed an opportunity by running a fake field goal, Utah turns a block punt into 3 points. In motion is Richard Morrison. Back to the bottom of your screen. Here's Foles. Looks one way. Has some time now. Lobs it and completes it. Arizona across the 50-yard line. The completion to David Douglas. Takes the pitch to Togi around the side. He's got a first down and plenty more. Matt Martinez tossed him out of bounds, but not before he picked up the one and plenty. Arizona first down. Third down play. Foles in big trouble, and down he goes. And you're talking about that pressure from that front. They brought everybody, and it was Reggie Tops again.
Well, they brought one guy extra off the corner, followed by two more from the secondary, and it was too much for Arizona. The clamp down coverage on the outside.
West Valley in Utah. Marquise Flowers with the stop that time as John White handled the football. White. And he has plenty for the first down after the 35-yard line. Hayes still has it at the 25-yard line. Launches one wide open and going to the house. It's Devontae Christopher. Touchdown for Utah.
John Hayes takes advantage of Arizona sleeping in the secondary. Devontae Christopher makes a nice move, starts running down the sideline, and it's perfectly placed. It's the run fake. If the ball is going to go to the John White, you're right most of the time. But in this instance, the play fake leaves Arizona with their feet in the ground. A nice job, throw and catch. Perfectly done by Devontae Christopher.
Just give the signal.
By the offense, number 87. 5 yards, first down.
Drew Robinson, the junior tight end.
Holding by the offense, number 68. Half the distance to the goal. Replay, first down.
That's Mickey Bacchus. He's a freshman who's been getting better each and every week. Under a lot of pressure, gets it away, and it is picked off. And it's Matt Martinez, the linebacker, who made the great play for Utah last week against Oregon State.
Martinez does a great job here. He's having one heck of a game. He finds a receiver, finds an open space to hang out in. Nick Foles' error here, trying to do too much, feeling too much pressure that maybe his offensive line isn't performing. Nick, stay within what you do. Don't try to make too much happen.
Third down. Quick out. Ball is completed to Asiata. And did he get enough for the first down? Yes, he did. They moved the chain and into the red zone. They give it straight ahead to John White, and he just puts it down, a real live old-fashioned touchdown. And after the blocked punt, they get 3. They throw the long pass when Arizona has difficulty defending Devontae Christopher for 7. And now after the interception, John White goes straight into the end zone.
The Utah offensive front occupied the Arizona D perfectly. John White took advantage of great.
Nick Foles all over the backfield.
By the offense, number 68. 5 yards, first down.
Mickey Bacchus having a tough time. Another penalty against the freshman. Foles on 3rd and long. Has time, but now he's going to have to run. Tough proposition, gets to the 25, and he is taken out of bounds with enthusiasm by Trevor Riley. You see number 49, the sophomore linebacker. And that brings up a 4th down for Arizona.
Pass interference, defense number 14, early contact. The ball will be placed at the spot of the foul, first down. Team is off it.
No, I think they got the numbers backwards. I think it was Reggie Dunn, number 14, in the pattern. 3rd down and short. Give is to White. And it's going to be close. The spot appears to be about a yard short. It was Derek Earls who grabbed hold of him, the senior out of North Dakota State, before coming to Arizona. Longs recently last week, 47 for Vermont, 48, and this one is on the way, and it is not good.
Huge break for Arizona, getting the ball in better field position. They've been suffering in their field position.
Togi gets the first down and a couple of more. Near the 40-yard line, he goes down. And that moves the chains for Arizona. It's good for the first down. About 11 yards before, again, Eric Rowe, the busiest man in the...
Pass interference on the defense, number 18, arm grab. 15 yards from the previous spot, automatic.
It's Eric Rowe again.
Yeah, they got a little specific. They go with the arm grab. It looks like
up and over and down and through to grandmother's house before Thanksgiving. First down, Arizona.
And how about that big fella climbing up high into the air, getting over that defensive line for the first down.
Okay, first down from Arizona. Foles keeps it. One-on-one coverage over the top. You gonna score it? Yes or no? It's gonna be said out. No, they got the touchdown. One referee said no, one said yes. Nice catch by David Douglas.
I wouldn't be surprised if it came up for review, but David Douglas does a remarkable job of turning his head the other way, reaching up almost blind and catching this ball. He rolls his arms and head around, and that looks good for the TD for me, Dave.
The both referees stood and looked at it. Then they looked at each other. Then they awarded the touchdown.
They might have been looking at each other in sheer awe of Douglas' ability to come down with that.
Because of injury, and the other one's off the field because of mistakes. Here's a return, a nice seam, and still on his feet, and still going for Utah. And that's Reggie Dunn, the junior out of Compton. So as soon as Arizona marches down the field, gets the touchdown, they have some special teams problems again. Kept by Hayes, going downfield, overthrows on third down. And Arizona's defense holds. The intended receiver, the tight end, is Kendrick Moeai. And now in the Pac-12, Antolin releases out of the backfield, wide open across the way. And that's David Douglas. So Douglas with the catch. The senior fella on his own across the 35-yard line down to the 36 before Trevor Riley gets him. But Kiola with a first down. Very impressive drive after the pitch and now the run. They move the chains and stop the clock.
David Douglas doing a great job on the edge out.
And they come with the blitz, and that is going to be a massive loss on third down. At the other end of the field was Geno Crump standing all the way down at the 10-yard line, but really Nick Foles never had a chance.
And he was able to make Nick not be able to kind of reload and find an open guy.
Plenty of time, one-on-one stuff, and a missed tackle. Still on his feet is Reggie Dunn. And Dunn turns a modest forward pass into a first down. Is the Z receiver. That is his 6th catch of the year, a freshman. And a brilliant run by Norm Chow directing John Hayes and this Utah offense. Well, he goes again. He just starts driving and gets his feet underneath him, just like you're taught in the first football practice of your life. Coach will tell you to get your feet underneath you and keep going. He does that, but he's held short. So Coleman Peterson hits a field goal for the second time today. He's accounted for 8 of Utah's 20 points, and that's how we go to the half. There's one, Reggie Dunn. Awaiting the kick, John Bonanno puts it in play. We have a second half underway from Arizona Stadium. Dunn, 2 yards deep, stumbles. Still, he has to return out to the 10. And it was one of those deals. If you had taken the knee in the end zone, he could have fallen down. You take a step across the stripe, you're fair game. And after the twirl, the fall, the restart, he is down at the 8-yard line. They were Jared Tevis, who is Mr. Special Teams for Arizona. We're talking to Jeff Hammerschmidt.
Getting around the blocks to make the tackle.
Defense number 43. 15 yards will be added to the end of the run. Automatic first down.
These are the mistakes.
Reload.
No huddle. Second down and short. And the pirouette forward by John White will pick up the first down.
Pass interference by the defense number 24. Not playing the ball with early contact.
That's what it is.
15 yards from the previous spot.
You'll notice he doesn't turn around. There's the contact. He's not looking at the ball.
And that's a classic way for a guy. He's got to spin his head around. But with the position of the ball, he's really heading to the sideline. He should leave his...
Hayes is going to throw on third down. Wide open! And that's going to go for 6. Reggie Dunn. Nobody with him. And it goes to what you were saying a moment ago, John. Arizona's defensive backfield is depleted.
Out on the edge. We don't see it here, but he makes a great move clearly and sheds the Arizona defender, Lyle Brown. And it's all green grass for Reggie Dunn. And that's twice now. If you're on your home turf, you've got to know how to play it. You got to have your feet underneath you. Young cornerbacks due to injury, and you've got some serious problems on your home field.
11 minutes to go in the third quarter. Throw is nearly picked, or is it picked? No, very close to being picked.
Yeah,
They just started to look back. Yeah, when that ball was released, and instead it's Ryan Lacey, number 26, who stepped up, and the junior just missed the pick.
Yeah.
Pass, good for the first down, catch, and the tackle immediately in the third quarter at Arizona Stadium. Hayes to throw, and it's complete. And it's going to be marked good for the first down. Guess who that is? Reggie Dunn, number 7:25 to go in the third quarter. Hayes, delayed handoff. White, and he's banged. The ball comes loose. It was a fumble. It will cost Utah a yard or two. That's it. 47-yard attempt for Peterson. Sends it up, and it is wide. On first down, gets his favorite target of the night. That's David Douglas again. Douglas had a spectacular catch for Arizona's only score tonight.
He's doing a terrific job, and I think part of the reason is he doesn't let himself get stopped by one guy.
Like that. Nice effort by the freshman. Carries Arizona to a first down inside Utah territory. Bowles keeps. He's got a lot of time. Tosses to one wide open, and they go for the touchdown. It does. David Douglas rides again.
Nick Foles does it to the Utah defense, Dave. The ball was on the ground even until the last second. Nick Foles sliding out into space shows you his great skill and ability to run one way and the arm strength to get it back across the field to the wide open and waiting David Douglas. Now Arizona's defense has to deliver a big play to get the offense back out onto the field.
Reggie Dunn takes it a yard deep. He brings it out to the 20. With house money now, he's down at the 34-yard line. And that's where Utah, good run by Reggie Dunn tonight. He's having a great night. Make it 9 for Utah. Hayes stays in the pocket, fires, completes. A missed tackle and then a snap down at the 45-yard line. The receiver was Kenneth Scott. Straight ahead, White, first down, Utah.
Unfortunately for Arizona, John White didn't keep his feet coming through the hole.
Under pressure, and down he goes. Arizona's defense makes the play. And it was Marquise Flowers, the safety, who ran in the blitz. So
Arizona decides to gamble and bring 6 guys. Marquise Flowers is the unblocked guy, takes his check down read with the running back. He's free, and he comes right up the middle and brings John Hayes down.
There's a pitch and catch. We talked about that early. Dave Roberts picks up a first down for Arizona. Foles has Crump move in. Foles looks back, secondary receiver across the middle. That's going to be good for the first down. What a hit on David Douglas by Brian Blecken. Whoa. Gil Angelin finds his way, drops the ball. Who's going to get it? This may change the game. Is apparently a Utah ball after Keola had just 1 yard to go for the first down. Instead, coughs the ball, a turnover.
It's a devastating miscue for Arizona. He doesn't even get hit. He's just running with the ball, shaking it too much, and it pops out on its own on this cool night. The ball's a little too slick for Keola to keep a hold of. And again, Eric Rowe, who we're going to see a lot of this young man for the next 3 years. He's a fine football player.
Holding by the offense, number 70. That
is correct.
The play brings up 4th down.
So now we'll see Nick Marsh into the ballgame, and we'll see if he can drop another one of those punts. Now he's in a...
Before the snap, delay on the offense. 5 yards, still 4th down.
All right, delay of game against Utah. And this is a Hall of Famer at Arizona. Wide open, you get it there? You do. Big play to Terrence Miller. And just as Glenn suggested, other receivers need to step it up. Terrence Miller and Richard Morrison both come up with big plays.
What happens is the cornerback just drifts a little bit and loses track. He's expecting help over the top from the safety, but the safety didn't play his half.
No huddle. Here's Foles with a pump fake, throws a second time. That is caught. Dave Roberts, and that's going to be a late hit, and that's going to tack 15 onto this one. Well, not quite. It'll be half the distance.
Do it.
After the play, personal foul, late hit out of bounds on the defense, number 15. half the distance to the goal. First down.
It's deflating.
Pulls. Pitch outside, and that one, there's going to be a flag. No flag. There it is. Came late, but it came. You saw that
Pass interference
for Utah.
On the defense, number 9. The ball will be placed at the 2-yard line. First down.
And because it occurred in the end zone, that's where it goes at the 2. There you see there's no turn. Well, Foles instead is going to go right back there and throws it away. Intercepted. Incredible. And still running down the field is Black, as if to say, well, we'll see about that.
Yeah, that was not the right move by Nick Foles in Arizona, picking on Conroy Black. He's a senior, Dave. He's not going to take that. He felt like he got called unjustified on that pass interference, and Conroy Black is there with blanket coverage. It isn't the play to test Conroy Black after he feels like he was on the wrong end of a tough call earlier.
Arizona with 2 turnovers here in the 4th quarter. A promising drive snuffed out on a Keola Antolin fumble, and now the interception. White. First down. And I believe that play puts that man over 1,000 yards this season.
Leading the charge for the big Utah Utes.
And he delivers a blow right there. That was personal. John White turned the corner, needed the extra yard, lowered his shoulder, got it. First down to Utah. Watch how I want it. Boom.
I think most guys will tend to underrate the ability and the strength of John White just because he's not formidable when you look at him. But he plays really big. He's strong. You gotta love this young man.
To White, there's the extra 10 yards. That's another touchdown. And Utah, after the interception, puts the exclamation point on their first trip to Tucson as members of the Pac-12.
And the sea opened up for him, parted perfectly, and he makes his way in the end zone. Very easy run for him.
Class, Washington beat them 31-14. They were not ready to play Arizona State apparently, and they came close, and I think it was deflected. Yep.
Roughing the passer, defense number 96. 15 yards, automatic. First down.
Nate Fakahafua from Highland High School in Salt Lake City, getting a chance to finish up the game and getting a little excited as the freshman hit the quarterback late, cost his team 15 yards. Foles pitch it, and a nice bit of work. That's the sort of thing you see at fall training camp. Ball was caught by Austin Hill. We saw the Utah schedule a moment ago. Let's take a look at Arizona's. That's a give. This kid's having a big night. Daniel Jenkins racing towards the end. Will he get there? It is scored. Touchdown, yes or no? It is. Touchdown, Daniel Jenkins. Well, there's a bright note for the sophomore redshirt. As we mentioned, Kadeem Carey did not play in the first half for reasons unknown.
Oh, and you gotta love the way he weaves in and out of the defense. He's got some terrific shake to him, and Kadeem Carey or not, it's a duo.
Bonanno is going to bounce it up once. Did not go far enough anyway, and it was covered. And so Utah will take one knee. That's all they need. I mean, they may not even need a snap. They are a BCS conference school, and they are winners of the first game between the two. Again, here at Arizona Stadium, both members of the Pacific 12 Conference. Tim Kish.
And maybe not,
we'll be positive.
Maybe not all eyes come out west because of a victory by Utah, but their addition to the Pac-12 means they can recruit in Nebraska, they can recruit in Texas, they can start to pull better athletes, and it just improves the conference and it keeps the nation starting to look toward the west.
Our final score from Arizona Stadium in Tucson, once again, Utah 34, Arizona 21. Sure hope you enjoyed watching it tonight.